fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Superman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. These guys throwing early.
Leg kick lands. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Straight right hand counter. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Let me see those knees now.
Lee gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
Take them down.
Landed that left hook.
Keep that jab working.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Lee.
Keep your hands up.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Take them down.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Lee.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Leg kick checked by Lee.
Don't wait. I need you to
3 minutes now to go in this one.
defense.
Back to the jab now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Lands another punch to the head. Oh, nice. Real sneaky body kick.
You want to see that right?
Good stick.
Hands up.
Throwing that jab, no good. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, left hand landed.
Oh, nice knee by Lee. right hook coming, it's blocked. Back and forth we go. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he blocked that one. Push kick there to the body. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Stick 45 seconds to go here in round one. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Hands up.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
That was awesome. It really hurt him at the end of that round. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get him.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, and that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful left punch.
Keep your hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Lee.
Oh, back and forth we go. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Set it off.
Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Lee. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Beautiful jab land.
Nice straight right lands. And the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. 2 minutes have gone by. There's the kick, it's blocked. Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head
Beautiful hook. Whiffs on the right hand. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike. And
you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Great punch.
Just misses with the jab there.
60 seconds.
Under a minute now to go. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Final seconds here of round two. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
10 minutes in the can.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses on. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
Nice body shot there.
Lee gets caught with that punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, you can sense the corner frustration.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. How to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Throws the teep.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start taking kicks. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, that's big.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. Doesn't appear to be affecting his vision too badly right now. Looks as though he's going to let him play.
Wow, he allows him to continue. Very surprising.
Fans are with it. All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Way to hide that leg kick.
Lee's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Usually keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchanges. Look for your opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was... Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage tonight.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need.
Lee's really bleeding heavily now. You got it. Right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not, he has had an